What is good, YouTube? I'm back with another video, bro, and today, man, I'm gonna just be going over the trades of the week. Now, this week, there was like 5 trades. I missed a couple of them, and I took like 3, and I'm gonna show y'all the trades of the week that I took, and these are like the best trades, you know what I'm saying? The best trades that gave out the most pips, and just was super clean and super nice. I'm not gonna waste too much time and get straight to the video. But this first trade that we got, man, I'm gonna break it down to y'all boys. Is GBP USD, and the first thing first, man, we got a break of structure. I always need a break of structure, bro, and it gotta be clean. It can't be no little half break of structure. We gotta have a clean break of structure like this. You can see that the gap in the zone is literally all right here. It got filled in by this black candlestick, but this blue was a big gap, and it got filled in by this black candlestick. That's 2 rules. We're above the EMA on the 5-minute chart, the 15 and the hour. We're following direction, but the only thing I don't like, but I can still take it, I just gotta understand the risk. We're in no man's land, bro. You can see that we don't see no candlesticks for ages, bro. I don't like that at all. So with that being said, man, this trade can go down at any moment. So that's why with this, I'm only going to go for a 1-to-1. Now this I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all boys, but I did only go for a 1-to-1. But as you can see, my type of entry point would be like right here somewhere, and I got out all the way. So I just went for a 1-to-1. TP got smacked. I entered the trade somewhere around, I didn't enter on this candlestick, which I was kind of sick when this was happening, but when it went down, that's when I got in right here. And then after that, the rest was history. Hit my 1-to-1. But bro, this what made me kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. It made me a little sick. It went crazy. It went dumb. It kept on going. You know what I'm saying? So that could have been a lot of money, but I followed my rules. I stick to what I know, and I just went for a 1-to-1 because that's what I know. That's following my rules. So this NAS trade was very clean. It didn't follow one of my rules, which I didn't like, but I took a chance on this setup because I did understand why I could still win. So with that being said, man, we got a break of structure right here, a gap in the zone. We're above the EMA on the 5-minute chart, but not the 15. But at the time when I was looking at it, there was nothing in my way. There wasn't no EMA in my way or anything. So I took it only looking to go for a 1-to-1. Just real quick 1-to-1. With the hour chart, we are above the EMA. We're following direction, and we do got gaps to fill, which the gaps you can find are somewhere up here. Not saying it's going to fill that in, but that's a motivation to go up. Well, I took this trade. I got in a little bit aggressive just so I can go for my 1-to-1 quickly, but it instantly won, bro. No hesitation, bro. Instantly won. But you know NAS likes to pay a lot of money, bro. NAS is quick, you feel me? But I made my money on that trade, got out my 1-to-1, but it kept on going up, kept on going stupid. And I was low-key kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. Now here's the last trade of the week, man. This was the trade that I took today on Friday. This trade was clean, man. Minor break of structure, a gap in the zone. Yeah, a gap in the zone above the 5 EMA and the 50 EMA and the hour EMA. Following the, how did I forget? Not the hour EMA, but I can still take this trade because it falls line in my rules because there's nothing in my way. Like there's no EMA in my way, none of that. So I can still take this trade, but again, for a 1-to-1 because that's just my rules, man. That's my rules. So right here, tapped in, a super clean rejection. And I hopped in like right here somewhere. And it did its thing, man. It hit my 1-to-1, but it went crazy. It did go crazy, I'm not gonna cap. And that's it. It might have went for like a 1-to-3, maybe a little bit over 1-to-2. But that was that trade today that I took. Now this trade never tapped in. It still won, but it never tapped in, so I didn't take it. And this trade, I looked at it, but I didn't take it. I just didn't like how it looked. But those are all the trades of the week that I took today, man. And I want to say one thing, or a couple things really. But we gotta follow our rules, man. Take me as an example, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, I was breaking my rules, just so caught up in taking a trade every single day. But as Forex traders, we got to understand that an opportunity might not come every single day. You know what I mean? We just got to take what we see. And if we don't see our setup, then we don't trade that day. It's just got to be that simple. I mean, we risking smaller amounts of money. You might be risking $100. So you think you got to take a trade every single day to make a good living. But, bro, you got to just take the right trades because eventually your account going to get bigger and you're going to start risking more money. And then when you risking like $500 a trade, you won't even feel the need to take a trade every single day. Hopefully that makes sense, man. I was on practice account strictly because I'm trying to just stay focused on following my rules. But the strategy, supply and demand, works. It literally works. I can see the value of it. You just got to follow the rules correctly. Now, if you are new to Forex and you just want to learn supply and demand in a simple way, I got a course, a little $10 course down in the description down below, the cheapest course you're gonna find. Now you can go to YouTube and learn everything about supply and demand, but if you do want to organize and simple way of learning it, just click the link in the description down below and it's gonna be $10, you know what I'm saying, the cheapest course you're gonna find with 11 videos. And if you do have any problem or any like struggles or any questions, I can literally make a whole separate video exactly for you. And that's all I got for today, man. Shout out to that man above, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? He died for our sins. Make sure you build a relationship with him. That's all I got to say, man, and I'm out.